Hey y'all, what's up? Good afternoon, and thank you for joining in on Stargell's Rap Sessions. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, and look, wanted to be a stone groove, y'all. So if y'all got something, y'all got oh shit, if y'all got something to say what's on y'all mind, just let me know. Just yeah, I have the live chat open, so if you want to say what's on your mind, say what's on your mind. But just to let y'all know, just want to like I said on here. You can say what's on your mind. You can vent. You can do a whole lot of jive talking. But as long as there's no bashing and no disrespect or no rudeness, and none of that would be entertained. So all we all we want to do is have some fun, have a good time, and talk shit and enjoy life to the fullest. Now, those who tuning in to my show, I'm glad you did, and I hope you enjoyed it. And those who are tuning in, and if you find what I say that's offensive to you, and you take it a certain way, then personally I don't give a damn because what I'm gonna say it because it's my mouth. I'm gonna speak my mind, and plus I'm grown. And if you don't like it, let the doorknob hit you with a dog should have bit you. Translation: Get the hell off my show. Anyway, this what I wanted to talk about too as well. This so-called privilege, only designed for cowards, bullshit cosigners, and anybody that don't and for anybody that don't have pale skin. Yeah, I said it, but I'm gonna say this right here. Soon as people of color like ourselves defend ourselves or try to protect ourselves or our loved ones or whoever, then you want to throw us. Then you want to throw us in the 4x5 cell. You want to hang us, execute us, or persecute or whatnot. You know what though? Those days are about to be gone now. So all you MAGA privileged, pale faced cocksuckers got something to say about that? Guess what? Speak your mind. I mean, what can you do that y'all ain't already did for the last 500 years? I mean, and let me tell you something. A real man don't hide behind no sheets. A real man gonna stand face to face and look at you eye to eye and won't be afraid to tell you how he feels towards you directly. And that's for real and that's super real. Now, I'm not considered one of those uppity what you want to call it that's up north because guess what? You have them down south too. And not only that, they're everywhere. I mean, you got some brown noses and you got some rebellious. But guess what? Only the real will stand up to you and tell you how they feel directly. And on top of that too, and they're not gonna hold back, bite their tongue because guess what? Like I told you before, I'm not the one who will bow down because I don't like bending over for the wrong reasons. And the one I'm not the one who will just give in and kiss you where you want to be kissed just to get along with you. I am not the one. And I'm also the one I can detect reality from bullshit. I can look at you and I can tell whether you sincere or whether you FOS. And if y'all got brains in your head, you know what I mean when I say FOS. But those that don't understand, I'm just gonna say it directly, full of shit. But anyway, and people, let me say something. People need to, like I always believe in, I always said and believe from what I was told. If you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. And guess what? I am not too quick to fall because if I fall, y'all better make sure I'm not gonna get back up. Because when I get back up, your ass is grass, and I'm the lawnmower, and I don't have to get physical to do anything to you, and I really don't have to say nothing. Guess what? If I don't get you, karma will. But guess what? They always say Vengeance is mine, say the Lord. But Carlos says, I'm not going to kill you with the jawbone of an ass, but I'll bust your ass in your jawbone. And that's for real, for real. And it's not that I don't respect men or women of God, because I do to the fullest. But what I don't, I now respect them as people. But what I don't respect is the bullshit that comes out of their mouth, some of them mouth, especially some of their way of thinking. And their way of thinking just kill me. I mean, what they fail to realize, once we were brought here, well, they say once we were brought here, but guess what? Some of us are already here. We were robbed of our name. We were robbed of our language. And we lost our religion, our culture, and our God. And in this day and time, many of us, by the way we act, a lot of us done lost our damn minds. And that is so true. And that's for real, for real. And let me tell you something, and I just want to say this. In God, we trust they taught us. In ships and chains, they brought us. Halls of justice, you call it. Judge and jury, bullshit. Quote from, quote from Professor Griff and the last Asiatic disciples, which was so true and deep. And like I said, a lot of stuff I learned in life, and y'all, and a lot of, and let me tell you something about what I'm, before I really want to say this, I'm just going to say what's need to be heard. Sip it right now. Believe it or not, I remember back when rap first started, they tried to make rap like it was such so evil, satanic music or whatever. Well, I'm about to tell the Vanilla Children something. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I apologize. Let me reverse that. Seriously, I do apologize. I'm just gonna say this: the so-called devils who prevented truth from being known. I'm just gonna say this to you: everything you and your damn ancestors and forefathers told us years ago before our time was bullshit. Now, guilt, guilt is coming out so fast and so hard that it's kicking you in your ass. And guess what? So be it. You started it and you couldn't even finish it. So shut the fuck up. As of right now, sip it. Y'all done told us too many. Y'all don't took the liberty of bullshitting us for 500 years. Never wanted to really tell the truth about what was really going on, and had us believing in racism, bigotry, and all that. All that wouldn't have existed if y'all dumbasses wouldn't have got kicked out of Europe. Maybe they got tired of y'all bullshit over there. So y'all want to come up here over this damn country, robbed, stole, and killed, and brought your baggage of bullshit with you. And now you had everybody co-signing it for 500 years or longer. Well, guess what? We woke now, goddammit. And we tired of your shit. So I just want to say this right here and right now. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. But if you feel some kind of way and you feel like your feelings hurt, personally, I don't give a damn. Because the truth hurt, don't it? What's in the dark always come to life. And you can run, but your asses can't hide. Always. You told us that for 500 years. You can't even follow your damn own advice. So my advice to y'all is to shut the hell up. Sip it. And they say two wrongs don't make it right. Well, guess what? It damn sure makes it even. And like I said, this is not directed towards everybody. It's not directed towards certain people. It's directed at those devils who lied, stole, killed, and brought their baggage of bullshit along with them. And I hope they busted hell wide open when they left this earth, because guess what? They won't be welcome in heaven with all them lies they done told and all the stuff they did. And let me tell you something, another thing that really gets me too. The song Amazing Grace. That was a letter for forgiveness for all the bullshit they did. Now you want to say, Amazing Grace. I said, man, shut the fuck up. I refuse to sing this song till this very day. If somebody was to ask me to sing Amazing Grace, I'm gonna look at their ass like they crazy. I'm for real. Because if you think about it, people, that's just a cop out for us to co-sign they bullshit. And I ain't jiving either. Do your research. Learn what you like they say, learn what they teach us and use it against us. Well, guess what? It's a such thing called the library. It's a such thing called the internet. It's a thing they call social media. And it sure as hell is a thing they call technology. So if you can take advantage of those things, learn your shit right now. Stop listening to what a whole lot of people got to say because everybody don't have your best heart and interest. Because I know I got trust issues from all that. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But the ones who, I just want to say that, but the ones who intentionally did hurt me, mistreated me, or whatever, guess what? I'm shining now. Y'all can kiss my ass with love, passion, and devotion. And that one that said I can call her when I was down, bitch, I'd rather call Tyrone, not you. And I'm telling you that right now to your face. If you hear this and you listen or you catch this replay, and if your feelings get hurt or you feel some kind of way, guess what? I don't give a damn. Because you should have thought now you'll think about how you treat people now because bitch, you ain't gonna never know who you gonna need when you leave this earth. And you gonna have to apologize to everybody that you don't intentionally hurt it with your narcissistic ass attitude. Now that I'm shining now, F you. I'm happy. I hope you're rotten hell. Anyway, just had to get that off my chest. Like they say, if you hold back, it'll hurt you. If you let it go, you'll feel good. And guess what? God darn it, I feel good. Felt like an emotional orgasm. Felt so good, I felt like never mind. But anyway, we ain't gonna get down to that. But really, it feel good when I can vent and talk mess and get it out my chest. And like they tried to tell us freedom of speech. You know what? Yeah, we got freedom of speech, but really and honestly, it's more like our freedom or death. You say the wrong thing, they gonna put you in either two places, hell or in a cell. But guess what? I'm still gonna say what I'm gonna say anyway. I mean, long as it's not directed to them. But if the ones who take it the ones who take it wrong and take it the wrong way and feel some kind of way about them person, like I say, I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a damn because what I'm gonna say gonna come out my mouth. I'm gonna say what I feel because I'm grown. We ain't living in glass houses, so stop throwing stones. And I'm gonna say this too in another quote from Professor Griff. Except I'm gonna twist it a little bit. Forgive me, Professor Griff. They'll let certain MLs, they'll let certain motherfuckers on the street lie from the pulpit. But if a person like me speak out, that's bullshit. And that's for real. They don't want to, they don't, if you speak out and tell the truth, they think you crazy. Well, guess what? Think what you want to think. My mama didn't think so. So, you call me crazy, but guess what? I might be crazy, but guess what? At least I ain't damn fake. At least I don't bow down and at least I don't bow down to kiss ass to get the way I want. Guess what? I do it from the heart. I don't have to beg. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to beg nobody. And I'm serious. If anything, a lot of them be kissing me. A lot of them be kissing my tail. But you know what though? I'm not gonna even stress that because my thing is to stay humble, strive for righteousness, respect others like I want to be respected, and treat people like I want people to treat me. That's my goal. That's my thing in life. Now, the only way I'm gonna bash you and call you out or whatnot, you come at me first. If you start it, guess what? I'm gonna finish it. And if you don't like it, oh well. Don't dish out what you can't take. And don't never let your mouth overload your ass. Because guess what? I'll put you in check. I'll make you feel shamefaced. I make you wish you ain't never said. I make you never wish you would never came at me hard. But I'm not considered what you call a badass either. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna finish what you started, and I'm not gonna let you. And I'm not gonna let. No, I'm not no pushover. I don't be pushed around. I push back, and I don't have to get physical to do that. But this my time. This my time. My time of venting. So, like I said, if you can't handle what I got, if you can't handle what I'm saying, get off my damn show. But those who listening, guess what? I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate it. I'm like I said, I'm not bashing everybody. I'm not I'm not talking about I'm not pointing my fingers at nobody because who am I to judge? But I'm calling out the ones who can't handle the truth. I'm calling out the ones who can't take the heat and need to stay out the damn kitchen. Yes I am. But I'm gonna let y'all know, everybody, God is on my side. God, oh shit. People, why do people call when they know you? Why do people call when they see you on? When you, I mean, good Lord, I got don't do not disturb. They gonna still call anyway. And look, it ain't nobody I know. It ain't nobody I'm trying to avoid. It's those damn random numbers. I don't know them numbers. And guess what? Get on there, they be, all right, this is, I don't give a damn who you are. Don't call my damn number no more. That's all I'm going to tell you. Stop calling my number. I ain't finna spend no $5 just to get this shit changed for nobody. I already changed it when I became a resident of North Carolina, so why should I have to change it again? Too many people know me and love me. And like I said, and if I can, I want to at least try to stay in touch with everybody as much as I can because not only life is too short, but tomorrow is not promised to none of us. And let me tell y'all some people, don't never be afraid nor ashamed to tell somebody you love them because guess what? You might not never see that person again. They might not never see you again. Life is too short. Give them their flowers while they're here. Don't wait till they don't wait till they get 6 feet under the don't wait till they get 6 feet underground just to just to give them their flowers. Give them to them now while they're on earth. Let them know you love. Let everybody know you love. Let's let us know we love each other. We appreciate one another. And guess what? Let's keep the love going, y'all, for real. I mean, it's too much hatred and all that crazy shit out here now. It's time for us to calm down. It's time for us to come together as one on one accord. And another thing, if you got a chance to make amends, get redemption, or squash whatever, do it. I mean, I know they say some things that's broken can't be fixed. That's, I mean, in some cases, yeah, but in God's eyes, nothing's impossible for God. So, keeping it real with y'all. Now, some people, I mean, some things, like I said, need leave well enough alone and don't even worry about it. Leave it in the hands of God. But if it's not that serious and you got a chance to really squash it, apologize, and make it right, do it. I mean, come on now. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. I'm serious because, and we should, instead of us trying to put each other down and low rate one another, we need to be trying to help one another and try to encourage one another, and we need to lift it, and we need to try to lift each other up for real, seriously. And then another thing that really, really bothers me too, when people now end up now like they say, God can change the worst person, which I do believe. But you got some in it. They get some people get into religion just for the money. I mean, it ain't. I mean, I hate to say this, but if you're gonna get into the ministry, even if you are getting into it for the money, at least try to make it right for yourself, for God, for the Lord, and try to make it right for the people, your congregation, you leading and preaching to. At least try to make it right. I mean, don't try to throw your weight around. Don't try to just strive for just do like be righteous, stay righteous, remain humble. I mean, and just show your spirit that you have a living heart. I mean, like I said, they try to make a lot of stuff, a lot of situations worse than what it is. But to be honest with you, a lot of stuff was not that serious, for real. But you had some stuff that was just dirt. You got some low down, dirty people who will intentionally try to make a fool out of you, whatnot. Now, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. People like that, I rather just leave well enough alone. Now, if they had the heart and they apology sincere or whatnot, you know what? We can work together on that. But if you come with an apology and it's not from the heart and you doing it because you doing it because you just want to make yourself look good or whatnot, and you doing it because trying to make that person trying to shut that person up, guess what? Keep that damn apology, because if it's not real, just don't open your mouth and say shit for real, because people know, like me personally, just keeping it real with y'all, I know the difference in reality and bullshit, and I do, and I'm a lot more hip than a lot of people credit me for. I'm very observant. I know what time it is. I sometimes I don't say nothing. I just watch it. But when it's time for me to say something, I'm gonna say it. And guess what? It might step on a lot of people's toes. It might hurt a lot of people's feelings. But at the same time, the truth shall set you free. And a lie don't care who tell it. And that's all I'm. And that's about all I'm gonna say for right now. But if you like to subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate that. If you don't, oh well. It's some who I know. I just let the ones who want to do it. If you don't, hell with you. I'm just keeping it real. But hopefully I'll be back. Hopefully I know I will be back later on, and hopefully that I'll be back, and I will be back more than one time, more than twice today. So if you want to tune in, just hit. If you want to tune in, just hit me up. Just look on. Just look on Carlos. Just look up my name, and you'll see Stargell's rap session. But right now, I'm about to jet for a little bit. I'm gonna rap a taste with y'all a little later. Until then, God bless you. God bless you. I love you. Y'all take good care of yourselves and each other. Peace, two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Yo.